Turned on.
Bill Anthony.
Hi there, this is CJ Jenkins. Call CJ. Let me turn my phone off for just a second here. We are at Lake of the Pines poolside right now, and our topic for our show is jumping in the pool at Lake of the Pines. The pool is one of our focal points and one of our amenities that we love here at Lake of the Pines. First off, thank you for joining us at Lake of the Pines Living Facebook. This is CJ Jenkins at Century 21 Cornerstone, and I am here in the Sierra Foothills in Auburn, California. Now, Lake of the Pines is a gated community. We have 2,000 lots in our community. Most of them are built upon. 175 of those lots are lots that are on the lake. But I always say to people, you don't need to live on the lake to enjoy what Lake of the Pines has to offer. And part of that is we have 6 parks, so you can swim there. And we also have a pool. And we have an active use of our swimming pool, and I'm quite proud of this pool. Now, we were built in the late 60s, early 70s, this community. This pool has been redone, I think, at least 2 times since it was built. So the pool is in good condition. How do I know that? I am a lap swimmer. I put my goggles on, and I look down at the tile. I look at the floor of the pool regularly, and so I can vouch for the fact that the pool is in very good shape. Now we are going to look at the different types of activities that happen at the Lake of the Pines swimming pool. But before we do, let me tell you how often it is open. It is open from April, right around Easter time, usually open for Easter break for the kids to enjoy the pool, till about end of October. And that depends upon really the weather situation then at that time. Now, whenever there is an activity at the pool, there is usually a big poster that is up. And that poster says open swim, lap swim, water fitness. So when you drive by here, you can just look for the sign, and the sign will let you know what activities are happening at the pool when. Now, on our LOP site, we have the pool schedule posted for every week. It's planned. And one of the things that we do very well here is we plan the pool to have access to all age groups. We have the open swim, and during the open swim, we also have swim lessons for the youngins. And then we have the water fitness class for men and women twice a day. In fact, the water fitness class happens at 8:30 in the morning to 9:30, Monday through, that's Monday, Wednesday, all week long. And then there's an afternoon water fitness class. And we're going to walk on the pool deck in just a moment. And I promise not to show anybody's face. So we're going to shoot them from the back. And they're already in the water. So they have that privacy as they're working out, that we are not showing somebody you may know in their bathing suit. Okay. So the pool, what does the pool cost us to be able to be a member at Lake of the Pines? For all the residents that live here, the pool that is open 9 months a year does not cost you anything to use the pool facilities. Now, some gated communities have you pay $1 or $2 every time you enter. Now, you may bring a guest, and when you go into the pool deck, you sign in, and you can put how many guests you have. However, you can't invite your guests to come here without you, because you are the host of them while they're at Lake of the Pines and enjoying the amenities. Now, we have a card here. This is the Lake of the Pines card that gives me entry to any of the activities that we have at Lake of the Pines. I mean, I don't use it when I play bocce ball. I don't use it when I go to the sports lounge. But we're initiating this card right now for access into the pool. So let's go check it out, see if it works today.
Take that belt, front to back. If you need to, change the arms to crossing at the chest.
So here's one of our signs. So we know for this next hour, if I were driving by, and let's say I wanted to be a lap swimmer, I would know that this time the pool is being used for water fitness. So I'm going to take my card here and just put it through the scanner pretty easily. And we come into the gate.
So So as you jump, point his knees to the chest.
Leanne's going to make sure that she does not zoom in on anybody's face as we promised. But here's the Lake of the Pines pool schedule for anybody to pick it up. And when people come into the pool, and I'm just going to do that myself, even though I'm not in the water today, I'm going to write my name in, my lot number, my initials, and what time I arrived.
You're still working hard, just less than
12:05.
you might choose
Okay.
level 2.
Let's go on over to the back part of the pool. Well, first off, this is our place where the employees hang out. We have 2 bathrooms here. They're unisex bathrooms. We don't have a changing room. Why do we not have a changing room? We don't need one. Everybody lives here. So you just throw your towel around you, jump in your golf cart, and drive home.
All the way up to level 1 with that's fine. Stand up tall.
We have some showers for people to shower off before they get into the water.
We have one more option for impact hold movement today, and that's grounded. So instead of jumping out and in, I want you to take that right leg, step out to the side, pull it. Now the left leg out and in. Step out, hold together. Left leg, hold together. So no jump. The jumps are always making contact with the body. If you want, you can bend those knees.
One of the lovely things about our pool is where it's located. You can see the lake when you're in the pool too. So it's placed perfectly in the right position to be able to see the water skiers come by, to be able to see people on stand-up paddle boards, kayak folks, and also just look at the wildlife that we have at Lake of the Pines. So we can take a peek right now at this water fitness class. We have men and women bopping up and down. They are actually, it's a small group today, they are actually being led by a tape. This tape is telling them what movements to do, what pace to move, give some tips on how to maximize their movement for the benefits of stretching and strengthening. So let's talk about the lap swimmers at the pool. That's me, I'm a lap swimmer. I swim Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. There are 2 sections of lap swimmers. There are some people who show up between 5 and 6 in the morning. Guess what? I'm still asleep then. Then we have another program, lap swimming number 2, which goes from 6 o'clock till 8:15, something like that. There are 3 sections of lane assignments for lap swimming number 2. I'm in the second set, so I swim from 6:50 to 7:30. So I get a 40-minute workout at the pool. That means if I don't chat with anybody, which we have a tendency, we have a really nice camaraderie of people who respect each other, that we're all there to get our swimming in, no matter what kind of swimmer we are. I swam as a kid, so I was a competitive swimmer, but some of the people who are swimming just have never really competed, and they just enjoy it for the fitness benefits of swimming. What I like about lap swimming for me, guess what, guys? I don't have a cell phone when I'm lap swimming, and I have a great chance to meditate and think about things and be creative. So our pool is 6 lanes, and the length of our pool is 25 yards. So we have so many people using it that the Sports and Activities Club and the Aquatics Committee monitors the safety aspects of the pool, the cleanliness of the pool, the sharing of time between different age groups of the pool. Now, we do have a swim team at Lake of the Pines. It's a seasonal swim team. It starts the end of May to the last weekend in July. And that's where kids, the Piranhas swim team, kids can have an option to participate in swimming 5 days a week. So that is just lovely, lovely. So if I were here on a Monday, you would have lap swimming 1, 5 to 6. You'd have lap swimming 2, 6 o'clock to 8:15. At 8:30, you would have water fitness. And the water fitness class goes for an hour. It used to be $1 a class, but I don't know if they're still charging now because the instructor is a taped instructor. Then after that, it's open swim for a while. And then at 12 o'clock, it's water fitness again to 1 o'clock. And then after 1 o'clock, it's open swim. Now later in the afternoon, there is a open swim / lap swim. So if you're wanting to swim in the afternoon and not in the morning and you're a lap swimmer, you can set that up and get a lane set up for you during that open swim, lap swim time. The pool closes at 8 o'clock at night. So it has been open since 5 in the morning until 8 o'clock at night. That's a lot of high usage right there. Now I happen to like swimming in the lake also, so that's another option for people. Our lake does get warm by the end of August and in September, and I happen to like swimming in it in May and June and July more than later in the summer when our nights are hot, and that heats up our water and makes our water quite warm for long distance swimming. Now years ago we had a lifeguard here. We used to have lifeguards regularly all the time. And then they got rid of the lifeguards and put in pool monitors. Well, I was completely opposed to that after previously being a lifeguard when I was younger and just thinking about the safety. But it actually worked out better to have pool monitors instead of lifeguards. The pool monitors are trained with CPR and they are trained in water safety. But the difference is that if someone wants their kids to be in the pool, they have to show up and be at the pool with their children. So it's not a free-for-all bunch of kids jumping around and the lifeguards are in charge of monitoring them. With pool monitors, the parents have to be here or an adult has to be with that group of kids that they're responsible for. And that really changed the composition of the pool. The energy level was different and it was a great idea, and I was completely incorrect on my take about getting rid of lifeguards but having pool monitors instead. So let's take another peek at the bopping up and down people.
That's going to help you to feel balanced and a little more coordinated. Good. Let's do 8 more. When we're doing that pendulum, I want you to keep your toes facing directly forward so you're leading with the side of the legs, inner thighs and outer thighs. Good. Now turn to your right.
So let's walk over to the other end of the pool so I can show you what you get to look at